you're truly representing the true values of Islam. You're not trying to change anyone's culture, you're not trying to change anyone's point of view. All you're trying to do is just have an honest, truthful discussion, and I really appreciate that.
To Jannah.
So what you're saying is you get your morality from the common denominator of the faiths, yeah? So you see what's common and that's where you get your morality from. Would you say you get your morality from liberalism as well, or do you rely more on...
Partly, yes.
Yeah, and we say, look, I'm going to be as skeptical as I absolutely can. There's one thing that you have to accept, and correct me if I'm wrong, and that is that you exist, yeah? And secondly, would you say that the universe is uniform, regular, and stable? And what I mean by this, how comes this watch is not exploding haphazardly and randomly? Why is this not randomly exploding or floating away or just disappearing? You know how they say in quantum physics, isn't it? That something can just disappear and something can start floating away.
So I would have to disagree. So here is where I'm going to check you up. So the universe is not stable and the universe is not uniform. What was the first thing that you said about the universe?
Uniform, regular, and stable.
So it's not any of it.
You have to assume that there is enough stability in the universe that you are able to reach home without cars randomly floating, without trees randomly floating. You can't do science. Yeah, exactly. So you won't be able to do science at all. You can't live your daily life. So you agree with this point, yeah? Therefore, there needs to be an existence that explains this uniformity, regularity, and stability of nature. Would you agree with that?
What do you mean exactly by an existence?
An existence. Yeah, so you find that at the beginning, where you acknowledge that you exist and that there is existence. Yeah? So for that was in premise number one, where you say, I exist, and then you're acknowledging that there is some stability. Yeah? Otherwise, I mean, we can't go an hour without... There's going to be, breaking news happens every hour. There's going to be...
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, I hope you've seen that small clip, and I'm going to link that particular video in the bio to this video so you can see. It's a 10-minute clip. I've only done a couple of minutes of it because I don't feel I have a right to poach from my brother. I don't normally do reactionary videos. Relatively speaking, I feel that it cheapens the authenticity of my page, and I feel that that's something I'd rather not get tied into. But I had to do this because I was shook, I was shaking. I was very much touched how my countrymen, probably from Cork, from what I can sound from their accents, were listening to Smile to Jannah. And I just had to feel that I wanted to show as a British Irishman my absolute appreciation to Smile to Jannah and his incredible effort, alhamdulillah, towards speaking to my countrymen. And I would hope one day that there will be a proper dawah scene going into Ireland and bringing more and more of my countrymen to this beautiful deen. And just watching that really made me quite emotional. And I felt that I had to actually express that and express my online appreciation to Smile to Jannah and the beautiful work that he does, and the fact that he's managing to talk to my countrymen at Speaker's Corner. Alhamdulillah, I cannot show anything more than my appreciation and my admiration. And I generally do believe that it is a matter of time before genuine people like my brothers and sisters in Ireland will see the righteousness that is Islam. And it will be from our beautiful brothers like Smile to Jannah, Muhammad Hijab, and all the other. We are in a British golden age of dawah. There is something you don't see there, that we are part of living history in the dawah scene of the British Ummah. And it really does touch me as a historian to see this in action. Alhamdulillah for Islam in every possible way. And I'd like to personally thank the Smile to Jannah page and everything they are doing, because this really touched me as an Irish Muslim. It really did boost my imam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much to the page and everything they represent. And this is just a simple Northern Irishman appreciating what you're doing. Alhamdulillah.
I am a slave.